Two long-delayed reports outlined long-standing problems with how the Navy handles fires dating back more than a decade. Admiral Bill Lesher, Vice Chief of Naval Operations, says the Bonhomme Richard could have been saved.
I see the loss of Bonhomme Richard as preventable and wholly unacceptable.
In nearly 500 pages, the report highlights the confusion in the early hours of the fire on the amphibious landing ship. Sailors up the chain of command did not react quickly. In San Diego for extensive maintenance, most of the Bonhomme Richard's crew was not on board. Rear Admiral Paul Spadero Jr. says ships are particularly vulnerable while in port for maintenance.
What we need to continue to instill in our various commanders, and it's not just the commanders, but all the way down to the deck plate level, that in times of crisis or combat, individuals or organizations are not going to rise to the level of our aspirations. They're going to fall back to the level of training.
The roughly 130 sailors who were left didn't use the ship's own firefighting equipment. No one from the ship even called for help. Instead, a dispatcher monitoring their radios called for outside firefighters. Vice Admiral Scott Kahn led one of the investigations.
Is that our sailors are very well trained and knowledgeable in shipboard firefighting. However, it is largely focused on the underway environment when they have a full complement on board, all expertise, all critical leadership, as well as all equipment available.
The Navy also acknowledged that they remain vulnerable to internal threats like arson. One low-ranking sailor has been charged with arson. He is scheduled to appear at an initial hearing next month. His attorney says he did not start the fire. The report lists 36 officers being referred for further action. Two of the high-ranking officers, Vice Admiral Richard Brown and the leader of Navy Region Southwest, Rear Admiral Betty Bolivar, retired this year. Steve Walsh, KPBS News.